Welcome to the Hollywood Scholar. I'm Jed Morgan, and it appears that the Obi-Wan series on Disney Plus has officially released their first teaser trailer just a few minutes ago, and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. This will be my first raw initial reaction to it. But up front, I gotta say, I have been really concerned about this show going forward. I haven't been a fan of really anything that Disney's done with Star Wars the last several years, and to see one of my most favorite characters in Kenobi being utilized, I worry quite heavily when it comes to maybe destroying this character as they've done so many other characters. But there's always the potential that it's going to be good, so I'm not really having an opinion per se on the show beforehand, but there's enough bad prior to this that lends the idea that this will probably be bad as well. But who knows? Ian McGregor alone, his acting ability and his portrayal of the character may be enough to elevate this show quite extensively, but let's get into it together. I don't know, I'm getting some Last Jedi vibes from that shot from the first trailer. Not really big deal. Some Tatooine shots, good.
The fight is done. We lost.
Really hope they go into like the PTSD aspect of it. Is that? Oh, fuck yeah! There were rumors that he wasn't going to be in it. I was really worried about that. That music's probably going to hit me. I might need to clip that music out, but I like how they used in prequel music. Is that Palpatine's voice? No. No, it's not. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that look. I don't know what it is. I don't know. That looked like an Inquisitor castle back there. Good. I like those looks. She doesn't look evil enough to be an Inquisitor. There's just something that innate about them that you're just like, holy fuck. Love this music. I don't like that. What is this planet that they're at? I don't really like the idea of Obi-Wan leaving Tatooine. What are those? Okay. He looks great. Of course. Vader at the end. Okay. Nothing really... It didn't really show anything in the trailer, really about the plot or anything like that, besides him getting hunted, obviously. And, you know, this wasn't offensive like some other Star Wars property, but it really didn't entice me in either. It really hasn't affected my opinion on the show going forward. But there were some cool shots, some interesting bits, and it's still Disney Star Wars, so I don't expect it to be good. But I want to be proven wrong because I love Obi-Wan, and I would love to see more of that incredible character. And yeah, this is some of the best news to come out of it is Luke being included because initial rumors had it that he wasn't in it at all and it was all going to be about Obi-Wan with young Leia. And that's very concerning to me because that was the whole point of Obi-Wan's exile to Tatooine was to watch Luke, and that detached relationship that they had was the most important part of Obi-Wan during the middle ground between the two movies. So if they had removed Luke like it was initially speculated, that would have greatly destroyed the very foundation of Obi-Wan's character and the entire point of being there. So I'm really glad that they included. That does give me some hope. That does help me out a little bit, but it's got to be more than just like this one shot. Like he's got to be constantly thinking about Luke, constantly being around Luke, not like close obviously, but he's watching Luke, so I hope he's a major part of the story, whether or not he interacts with Ben, but we'll have to see, because young Leia is confirmed to be in it, so which is weird considering the time. And this this is an interesting visual, just some CGI, Inquisitor Castle probably, temple maybe, not really anything special or not special, it's just like, oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this guy. The head Inquisitor. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, he doesn't seem intimidating. And I don't know if that's a combination of the makeup or anything. It's not something that I can per se quantify, but there's just something off about him that I'm not a super big fan of. Then yeah, just him being a hermit, being miserable, uh, Inquisitor chamber, and like they're showing dead, like they're actually killing people. So a darker element that we Disney Plus and Disney as a whole hasn't usually allowed Star Wars to be, because I think this should be a very dark story considering it's at the lowest point in the entire franchise when everything is at its absolute worst. So I'm all for them going a little bit more darker route. And I do like how they're bringing back Uncle Owen's actor from the prequels. He did a good job in that. It's still crazy to think that, I mean, he's aged a little bit, but in what, 5-10 years from this point, he looks like he does in A New Hope. And that was something that the prequels did, so it's not this show's fault. It was kind of funny in the prequels, but man, that Tatooine sand really ages you up fast. Same thing with Obi-Wan. I don't really like this planet they're on. I don't think Obi-Wan should have left Tatooine to begin with, but if they're going to do it, that planet, yeah, this planet is just kind of not really anything. There was a shot here that I wanted to... Is it just me, or does this look a bit... Is that boob armor? I feel like that's a bit more accentuated than most Stormtrooper armor is. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it reminds me of Torchwood when they did the female Cybermen and really accentuated her tits. I feel like that's some boob armor. Not necessarily a bad thing, it's just weird that Disney would do it. See, yeah, that looks a lot flatter in the back there. That might just be the angle of the lighting, not necessarily a good or bad thing. It's just, oh, boob armor. I don't care, it's just kind of funny. Droid not familiar with the type. Yeah, and he just doesn't seem intimidating. I do like they're bringing back the Inquisitor's lightsaber from previous works, but yeah, he doesn't seem like he's the head Inquisitor type. Some more Inquisitors, Stormtroopers. Yeah, she doesn't seem intimidating enough to be an Inquisitor. They should have like an air about them that as soon as you see them, you know shit's about to go down. And Jedi Fallen Order did that very well with the many Inquisitors that were in that. Every single one of them, you're like, this person is fucking evil. Like, incredibly evil. Like, holy shit. This one, she's just like, hi guys, I'm gonna kill you now. It's like, you sure you're gonna do that? I don't know. She just doesn't come across as intimidating as an Inquisitor should. The other guy tried, and I can say that it just didn't come across correctly. And he looks perfect. He looks great after all these years. I'm really happy to see him back. Yeah, he was one of my favorite characters. So, yeah, my opinion on the show hasn't changed at all. Not really excited, not really not excited. Just kind of holding out hope for it because Disney doesn't have a good track record so far with their Star Wars properties, so we'll have to wait and see. I do like some of the people involved. I don't like others that are involved, so this is a really mixed bag for me when it comes to excitement. I'm just going to have to wait for the first episode to really have an opinion on the show itself, because this trailer really didn't move the needle at all for me on my excitement or worry for the series. It just kind of, cool shots, sort of there type trailer, and teaser trailers are usually like that, so maybe the full trailer will give me a little more context to start forming an opinion. But for now, that's all I've got for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Anon. If you like what I do here and want to see good, compelling stories that Hollywood will no longer give you, check out my book series, Odyssey of a Phoenix, a mythological epic about philosophy, morality, and modern-day mental illness issues. Books 1, Down in Flames, and Book 2, Apocalypse Then, currently on sale. Book 3, Kill the Dark, coming soon.